think, again, we had great games from our foundation players. I think these two, Sweat and Gibson, just really dominated the game with their presence, and on the offensive and defensive end, tremendous presence and leadership. You know, when you have a backline player like Marlise, and then you've got a frontline player like Shaylee, whether it's the offensive or defensive end of the floor right now, they're really, I guess the word is taking care of business each possession, and that gives us a chance to be extremely competitive. And I was just particularly impressed with the consistency that they're bringing to the floor in terms of leading and being accountable and making quality plays on both ends of the floor, and giving us a chance. I think a team that is still figuring out how to play, they're giving us a chance to be competitive each trip up the floor on both ends.
Does it feel like you guys are in a group?
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things that I think that shows the depth of this team, and we have a lot of different people that can score in a lot of different ways, and that's something that we're going to have to use for our advantage this year. And if we can remain consistent and have 4 out of 5, or if we can get all 5 of us in double figures, and that just adds to the teams having to guard us defensively. You never know, any given night somebody's going to step up. So if we can keep doing that, then we'll be successful.
You talked, Shaylee, about not necessarily being a scoring point guard. It seemed like early you kind of found that you were able to get to the rim. Is that something you kind of established early and decided to try to exploit?
Yeah, it's just any given game they guard you differently, and I was just going with what they gave me, and tonight was obviously a little bit more of the lane, so I took it. But some nights they take that away, but when they take my drive away, it opens up somebody else. So when they take away, they give you something. So that's just something we've got to work on seeing, basically, and taking care of it.
Is that something, Marlise, that you've always had a knack for, or is it something you specifically work on?
I mean, always just playing. I mean, I'm just blessed with long arms, I guess, and I think timing just comes, from playing volleyball, kind of, just with timing. But, I mean, it's just part of the game that, I like a lot, and defense is what I take pride in, so.
While the microphone is with you, Marlise, I'd like to ask you about your opinion on how the freshmen are coming along. As of right now, how do you feel they're doing?
I mean, every day in practice, they made a lot of improvements, and they're just learning from the upperclassmen, and when they get their reps in practice, just jumping in there and being intense. And I think as we're heading into Big 12, that we can't stress enough that you can't take possessions off. And it starts in practice, and when you get your time, they're starting to realize, you got one chance to get in there, and you need to go in and work hard and not stop on any plays.
Shaylee, how